Hey everyone, we are here at the Pig Dissection, and right now Dr. Rowe is talking to the kiddos about the importance of proper dental hygiene to help keep your heart healthy. And then we have lots of ladies that are here to volunteer from the Junior Auxiliary to help kiddos make the right decisions when it comes to your heart and your lungs. So that's the purpose of doing this today. So I am going to turn the camera around and let you see the setup here.
Exactly. So those are some really, really important things. But here's kind of the cool part, okay? So those bacteria.
That's Dr. Rowe up there.
Who knows the game Pac-Man? It's kind of old school, but it's pretty cool. Those bacteria, they're like Pac-Man. They do three things. They go through and they eat whatever is left in your mouth. Because after you eat, they really like carbs.
There it goes. Got all glitchy. I don't know what happened there, guys. But there's the goodness right there.
They're tired, okay? It's like an Easter lunch. I bet some of y'all had a big Easter lunch. Or Thanksgiving, perfect. And then that Christmas, perfect. And then they wake up and they eat some more. They eat, and they eat, and they eat, and they take it. Oh, what's in their bellies, they're so full. And they do one other thing. Who knows what that other thing is? They do. What do you think it is? They eat. Nope. Well, they do that. I'm looking for one other answer. They do one other thing. No, they poop. They poop in your mouth. How cool is that? So all you people who didn't brush your teeth last night or this morning,
Brushing.
your breath smells so bad.
Oh, burn.
You got it, brother. That's exactly right. So that's why we brush our teeth, because we want to brush the bacteria poop out. Because the bacteria eat, they sleep, and they poop. That's all they do all day long. They eat, they sleep, and they poop.
Yes, Dr. Rowe is here with us every year when we do this, and she's amazing.
So if you don't brush your teeth,
She does so well with the kids.
It's all in your mouth. It's very harmful for your teeth, but more importantly, it's harmful for your brain and your heart and your lungs, because that circulates throughout your bloodstream, or circulates blood throughout your body, and it helps you, it keeps you from being as healthy as you could possibly be. So from now on, we want to make sure that we're brushing our teeth twice a day, and that keeps the bacteria at very, very minimal levels, and it helps you to be as healthy as you can be. Okay? So have fun and ask your questions.
I'm gonna get in there.
Oh, let's see. Let's pick a table.
Alright, so obviously we have pig hearts and lungs, right? Do you know why we do pig hearts and lungs? Because they are the closest thing to our own sets of organs, right?
So our lungs look almost like that?
Our lungs look almost like that. They actually do. The only difference between a pig lungs and our lungs is a pig has one extra lobe that we don't have. So anyway, we're going to start with the heart first. I always start with the heart because the lungs are a lot more.
Can you guys hear this instructor?
So, anybody have any idea about how many times a minute your heart beats?
82.
70 to 80, that's right, 70 to 80. So think about that. Let's say how many times in, say, a year would your heart beat?
80 times.
Think about it. It's a lot.
5 million.
Like
82 times 365. I don't even know how much minutes there are in a day.
millions, right? Millions of times. So think about that. Your heart is made up of what kind of muscle? It's the only one in your body. Cardiac muscle, right? Okay.
Yep, I got that.
And your cardiac muscle is called also involuntary, right? Why is it called involuntary?
Because
It does it on its own.
It does it on its own, that's right. It doesn't have to think about it. It just automatically is beating on its own. Okay, so pass it around, feel it. It's pretty heavy. It's cold because we keep them cold. That way they don't smell because they've not been in any kind of formaldehyde or anything like that. They literally are taken out, frozen.
Hold it for a sec.
I feel like
I'm doing this for Asher.
like that.
So Asher's getting your watch. About how big is your heart?
Flip it over.
About the size of your fist. That's
Look
right.
at that
So
thing.
everybody's heart's a different size.
I want to keep being
I want to
it.
stick my finger
Okay, go ahead and pass
inside
it.
it.
We're going to in just a second. All right. Okay. So, does anybody have any idea what this white stuff is on the outside of that heart? It's fat. So just like your body, your heart can get fat on it. Do you think your heart's going to beat very well if it's got a bunch of fat on it? No, it's not. It's going to struggle. So just like your body, you want to exercise your heart. How do you exercise your heart? You make it beat faster, right? Make it beat harder, make it beat faster. That's right. So exercise is a big thing. Your diet also, eating healthy. Now, I'm not saying you can't have a bag of chips. Everybody should have a bag of chips. I'm just saying make good choices when you can. All right? Any idea what these little
Don't touch your pants.
Arteries.
veins and arteries, because your heart has to have a blood supply too, right? Because it is a living thing. All right. So we have 4 sections of the heart, right? Do y'all know what the little dog ears are? Okay.
It looks like a puppy.
Now it looks like it's got wings, right? Okay, so this is your atrium, right? So these are your top. On the shoulder, it's all good. Anyway, so these are your atrium, right? And then down inside your heart are your ventricles, okay? All right. You're going to get to start because ladies go first. And I'm going to let you, okay, I want you to hold them this way. Okay, I want you to take this pointed end and stick it right in there. Turn your hand because you're going to cut up. There you go. Now, cut straight up the side.
Yes.
All the way. All the way.
Oh, I eat on this table. You just killed somebody, Cheney.
Yeah, you're going to be
Okay.
on this table for lunch.
All right, now go back down to the bottom and start back over because we're going to go all the way through that side. Perfect. Okay. So
I'm trying to.
now you can see we're down into our ventricles. Okay. So any idea what this string part is? What this white part is?
Tissue.
That's actually a valve.
That's
Okay.
disgusting.
So you have
This is great.
4 valves.
This is disgusting.
You can feel. I want you to feel how strong that is. Feel how strong that is. Okay, so you have
That's cool.
tricuspid, bicuspid, aortic valves, and pulmonary valves, right?
I like this
Okay, so you're feeling how strong that is. So when somebody's valve blows out and they have to have a replacement valve, that's what they're replacing. Do you know what the reason for that valve is?
It helps
To put oxygen in.
It's so that when your blood comes into the heart, it doesn't go back out through that same spot. It keeps it going in the right direction. Okay, you're going to do the same thing up that side. Don't cut my fingers.
I like this game.
Great feeling, right?
I feel so bad.
Killing
Peppa the Pig.
You're
You
killing
just killed
multiple
Peppa
kids.
the Pig.
Don't call it Peppa Pig.
Okay, so now you can actually see both sides of the ventricles, okay? So these are the ventricles. So blood is coming in. I've got it upside down here. Okay, aorta, right?
That's what I was touching.
This is very, very thick. Feel how thick the aorta is? And then this is the pulmonary veins right here. See how thin they are? Why do you think the aorta is really, really thick and the pulmonary veins are that thin?
Because the aorta is going to the brain?
Because the aorta feeds our whole body, right? So it works extra hard to push all that blood out into our body. What's the difference between arteries and veins?
Arteries are big.
Veins go out, arteries come in.
Arteries go away. So just think, A is away. So arteries carry blood away from the heart, and then veins carry blood into the heart. Okay? So why are your veins, why do they look blue or purple? Because they're not oxygenated, right? Because your blood's not oxygenated in your veins, because that's what's carrying the blood to the heart to get oxygen, right? Okay, so when you cut yourself, though, it's red because it's hit oxygen and it makes it turn red. Okay, so why do you think, feel the difference in the two sides? Why do you think one side is thicker than the other? I mean, you can tell the difference in the muscle. See how thin this muscle is on this side and how thick it is on that side? Why do you think that is?
I'm not that.
Because blood comes into this side, right? It comes into this side, and it's going out of this side. So this side has to work a lot harder because it's pushing the blood out. So it's a stronger muscle.
Jelly.
I know, we've got a nice blood clot there. Don't gross out. There we go.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. So now you can really see the difference in the two sides.
You almost
That was a blood clot.
That's a big one, though.
It is a very big blood clot.
That's a very big blood clot.
Well, what happened was...
Okay, set it
What
down.
happened was...
It does.
The blood sat in there and it just, it coagulated.
Yeah.
So that's why it's a blood clot.
Is that how it died?
No.
Oh man.
We'll just say no.
Did y'all kill it?
Okay. We don't kill pigs. We get our pigs from the slaughterhouse in Paraguay. So farmers raise them, they take them, and they're processed for meat for all of us to eat, right? So they're nice enough that they save the hearts and lungs for us. They bag them up, freeze them, and then we go get them. And then we get to show y'all, and you get to hold them and have fun with them. Okay, so our atriums and our ventricles, right? And this side is thinner because the blood comes in, right? In through here, into our atrium. It goes down into our ventricle through our valve, which is right there. Then it comes back out. It goes into our lungs to pick up oxygen, right? Okay. It comes back in to atrium, through the valve, and then back up, look, through the aorta. So you can actually follow
Helen, are
the
you
whole
okay?
blood flow through the heart. Okay, pass it around, look at it. Any other questions about
You
the
can
heart?
open it up and look and explore.
Absolutely.
your hands.
I didn't know this was going to be such a hands-on project.
Yeah, hands on is the way to go.
Oh, y'all are going
Smell
to
your hands.
have a blast over the lungs.
No, I'm good. I don't want from one. Oh, it's so squishy. It's squishy. Feels like that meat. Oh, what is that?
Open it up. Let's get a good picture.
Let's go, baby.
Don't let it touch
I like
my phone.
this game.
Ah!
I like this game. I don't want to. What is that? Is that the throat? Is that the throat? Is that the esophagus? Oh, look, there's bones.
Okay, are y'all ready?
Wait, is this the bone? Oh, no, that's the throat. I think I see that. It's your
Okay.
throat.
So,
Give me the horn. Give me.
these are our nice set of lungs. Okay, if you look at it, it kind of looks like a tree, right?
Yeah.
So I've got my trunk of my tree, and then my whole. I'm gonna start. Yeah, I just started. I've got my whole rest of my tree.
Oh, look,
Okay.
you're here.
So, what is this part right here?
That's the throat. The esophagus.
The esophagus is here. That's where our food goes down, right? This is our trachea. So this is where our air goes in. So feel the difference between the trachea and the esophagus. Just in there. What's the trachea made out of?
Your throat. Feel right here.
Cartilage. That's right. And your esophagus is a muscle. It's a
Wait, can
smooth
pigs
muscle.
have Adam's apples?
Adam's apple right here. Epiglottis.
That's it.
This is what closes to keep your food from going down into your lungs instead of into your esophagus.
I feel like I could break it.
So this is cartilage. It feels like bone. It's really strong and it expands. So that's our main tree trunk right there is our trachea.
It's our elephant trunk.
So when a tree goes up, right, trunk, and then it goes into big branches. Our big branches are our bronchi right here. So there's two. And then those bronchi break off into smaller ones, and those are bronchioles. And then they break off into leaves, which are alveoli that are down in here, which are our air sacs. Okay, so we're going to get to that in just a second. All right.
No,
Your
we're not
turn.
gonna blow up a good luck.
You're gonna go straight across there. You're gonna go all the way through both of them.
Tell you're scared as
You can do it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's not easy. There you go. Okay, so now you can actually see the cartilage, right? And you can see the difference. Okay, now see the lining of our esophagus? Our stomach looks like that too. Why do you think it's got such a thick lining?
So acid doesn't come out.
Well, I mean, think about all the food you eat. I mean, if you didn't have a lining like that in your stomach, your acid would just eat right through it. So anyway, all right, so now we have made it down to our branches. You can feel right here the two main branches. Feel them? Okay, so I'm going to have you stand on
I'm gonna cut stuff.
Where's the puppy thingy? We were gonna blow it up.
Okay, you ready?
Get that.
All right.
Where did that come from?
You pull up first. There you go. Okay, you ready? No. Up. Go. Okay. You can do it. Keep going. Okay, now y'all squish it. Okay, now feel in the very bottom. Feel down here, and you can kind of, if you squish it really hard, you can feel the little air sac pop.
I love it.
Okay, keep it.
I love my
It kind of feels like a memory foam pillow, right? It does.
There's a bubble. Big bubble. I want to pop it.
Okay,
This is amazing.
that's pretty neat, isn't it?
Can we do it again?
Yeah. Okay, so you see how big your lungs get, right?
How do they fit inside?
Well, your lungs probably aren't quite this big yet.
Will they be like this big when we get?
Did y'all fill out your pockets?
Don't blow up.
Perfect. Okay, you're good.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Do you think there you go. All right.
Good job.
We're going to see two different tubes here. You're going to see this goes down to where? Where does that go to? The lungs. This would actually lead down to the stomach. So what is this called? Esophagus. This is your esophagus. This is your trachea. Okay? You know how we were talking about that?
So every time they take a breath, it's like pain. All right, next person cutting. I want you to come down here though. Okay, I want you to cut straight down that. All the way.
You're fast.
Perfect.
Go right in.
You're doing great. I know it gets really tough.
Yeah, it does.
Use both your hands.
I'm not too scared over there.
Awesome. Okay, so remember our trunk? All right, see the holes? See the smaller holes? Okay, that's our bronchi that we've just got broken off into are our bronchi. So each one of these feeds into smaller and smaller and smaller, right? So if I keep going down, see? Smaller and smaller. So every one of these is an air tunnel that feeds down into your lungs. All right, you're up.
Let's go, Jackson.
You are going to cut straight across there, right between my two hands. Perfect.
It's like a tongue. It's like a tongue.
It's like Laffy Taffy.
Yeah.
Oh, it varies.
There's a hole. There's a hole there.
Okay.
There's those little puppy
So
thingies.
see,
They're little
now
bubble
I'm going to pass this around, and I want you to feel across it just like that. It feels like straws.
Peppa the Pig got
It feels just
brutally
like
murdered.
straws. Okay, scissors.
I like them.
You're going to do the same thing. Cut straight across. Down here.
I definitely died.
We'll probably cut.
Okay.
There's
There you
6
go.
holes. Oh. Yo, that's
I love the
weird.
sound of it being cut.
That's a weird sound as well.
I don't think I've ever seen somebody your age cut with scissors like that.
It's so weird. I can't do it. My fingers are too big.
Okay. So hold that.
Did I just cut something?
Cut straight across. Okay,
Like I have to
show it on the
inflate my.
camera.
There's 10 holes. It's like popped out.
So it feels like straws?
Yeah. Like right there. Right there and right there.
Popped up.
Right there as well. One right there as well.
It does.
Here you go. Straight
It feels
across.
like it looks like
Wait,
a
I
brand.
found a bubble. Is that a bubble? What's it? What is that?
See what I'm talking about? Like mine, I had to like do this because it was so freaking big.
Wait, is this an
You're
air
making me a
sac?
little nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
It's so
Please do not cut her, Carter. Just kind of snip instead of going. Yeah, there you go.
There we go. Snip. Snip. There we go. That was the word.
That makes it a little
Is
bit
that an
easier.
air sac?
Okay.
Or air?
There you go.
Flip it around.
Hey, why are you beating a pig's arm?
It looks
Sticky?
Yeah,
It's kind of like
Okay,
it's
so
kind of like
blood.
it's really squishy.
all of you
a little
that
bit.
have
Is it like a
have
squishy?
piece,
It's more dense
remember we
than
talked
that.
about how each one of those little areas, let me borrow yours. So each one of these
Say it again.
feeds a different part. Okay, we're going to see if we can like blow up a couple of them. See? So this one feeds this.
Do that again. That was cool.
See? Okay, that one.
Whoa.
So you can see that each one of these small tubes feeds down into the alveoli. See? Right there? There you go.
What are those air thingies? Are those air sacs?
Huh?
Are those air sacs right there?
Yes. All right, so I'm going to pass this around. Try to blow up at least one spot. Try to find one spot that you can blow up and see where it goes.
Right there.
What the big one was?
Yeah.
Oh, you can like pinch the lining.
Oh, I found one.
No,
Right
I
there.
need one.
Oh look, Liam, look, it's there's bubbles.
Wait, can we do it?
So, yeah, I mean, we're passing it around. So, number one, exercise. Number two, do not smoke. That is the difference right there between a smoker's lung and a normal set of lungs. And those are actual human lungs right there.
You hold it. I do.
Like they took it out of the body.
This is the picture they're talking about. Non-smoker, smoker.
Before you die, you hold it.
It's right here.
Okay.
Yeah, like go in and like.
Okay, so how many times a minute do you breathe?
Are you done?
Any idea? About how many times a minute do you breathe?
I'm gonna get it.
A minute?
All right, Jackson, help me get this on video so it's cool. Yeah, pull that syringe
About
back.
18. 18 to 20 times a minute.
That one, it's on the other side. It's on the other side. Where?
So any questions about the lunch? Y'all got it all down pat?
Is it this one?
No,
That one bumps up on the other side. This one? I don't know about that one.
Yeah, everybody wants to keep the lungs. I don't know why. I think y'all are crazy.
Did it blow up anywhere?
No, I don't think so.
no, I want the whole.
Where should we go then? I don't understand.
Go. Yeah, and that one. Let's see where it blows up.
Cartilage. All cartilage.
Lunch not smell, baby.
I don't see it.
Like if you got shot in the lungs in one of these.
Oh, right there, right there.
Yeah, challenge.
It might not.
It's fine.
Is that blind?
That's cool.
Wait, I didn't get it.
Give me the air thingy. You're taking forever.
Yeah.
Because it's not like blind. Do you pop it with this? See? I've been wanting to.
What was it?
Just a bubble.
Oh, a bubble.
Yeah, a bubble in the pleura.
Can I pop this?
Huh?
Can I pop
Sure.
that? I want to pop.
Weird.
So now y'all can go home and say you got to play with pig hearts and lungs today.
Yes. I get bragged.
What did you do today, honey?
Huh?
Can I keep this as a souvenir?
No, unfortunately you can't keep
My
it.
brothers were at
Sorry.
Nettleton when they were in
All right,
first
let's do
grade.
it.
Like, I'm going to stick this in my pocket. I'm like, yeah, no, you're not.
Whoa.
I can still
Okay,
revive
yes.
him.
I could put it in my back.
Okay, so we are finishing up. So what we're going to do now is, that worked really well. So what we're going to do now is everybody's going to throw your pieces and parts back in the pan.
Get me going.
Okay. So does everybody know?
All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. We're about to close up. We got to get the next group in here to do theirs. So I will download this on YouTube somehow and send out the link to my homeroom parents. If you could get this to everybody, or I'll send it to all the 6th grade teachers, and maybe they'll send it out to you guys. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we appreciate you guys. See ya. Bye.